Hi guys, welcome to my channel. G'day, my name's Diane. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I do have quite a few new subscribers, so a big welcome to you as well. I'm so glad you chose to join my little family because we're all friends here. And please keep the comments coming. I've had a few people send messages that they wanted to know about a specific product. I'm happy to put the link in your question when I answer. I don't know how to put the whole order onto the description, so I'm still learning. I have got a Temu order to do, which is this big baby, and also this big bag, so we will get through it. However, firstly, I'd like to show you the cards that we did. Now, Mum hauled quite a few packets of Diamante cards. I did go then ahead and order quite a few packs. I did get one pack, I think the same, but I did find these other packs, and this is a pack of 8, and they were $12.73, now $11.89. My currency is Australian dollars, guys, because I am down under, and they turned out really good. They took me about 3 days on and off to do these. Now, I'm not the type of person who does put them all in a container unless it's a really big picture. All I did was just unpack one number at a time, and I just did them in order as they came, and then just did all the cards, did all the number 1, then number 2, number 3, etc., etc. And I found that that was the easiest way for me. And I'm having trouble doing them because I've got carpal tunnel, which I've had both my hands operated on, and I was getting a little bit stressed out about it. This is a card I'm going to keep because it's got a little bee. I do have my own bees, and they are very productive at the moment. It's so hot. We are expecting a storm today, so it's already hot enough for me to have the fan on high, and it is only 8:45 in the morning on Saturday, and I'm so hot, I'm perspiring. My makeup's probably going to run everywhere. Now, this was the set of 6, and I paid $9.11. They're now $10.19. Now, these ones also, the card stock itself, I don't know if you can see, is holographic, and it's got that beautiful glitter in it. So these ones were just under $10 for 6, and I think these are prettier. They're all pretty. This lot took me a day. I just spent the day doing it. So all up 4 days to do the whole lot, because I did the first lot, you know, over a couple of hours, and then stop, and then a couple of hours. But this one I did in a day. And they are really beautiful. They are nice to give as a gift, especially if somebody's lost someone, or if they're sick. It's a beautiful get well card. They are beautiful for every occasion, and they do come with their own envelopes, and I just think they're absolutely stunning. And I just forgot to put that one in there. So yeah, so that is, I got 18 cards, or no, not 18, I got 14 cards all up, and I will certainly be gifting those, and that was the start of that. So now we'll do this one first. Now this one, I've been waiting for this to come for a very long time, and it's my mat, my self-healing mat, and it's a big boy, and it's doubly wrapped. Oh my goodness. And I think it's stuck to the bottom of the bag, which is not unusual. Yep, it is. It is. I don't know why they put another bag over it, but I'm happy they did, because it came here in one piece. Okay, and this is what it is. I wanted the biggest one they had, which it is. It's humongous. I think this one is a what is it? I think it's an A1. Yes, it is. It's an A1 size, guys. So it's about 8 A4 sheets of paper. So that's going on my arts and crafts table over there, so that I don't make a mess of the table. And oh, what did that one cost me? That one cost me $31.71, and they're now $42. So they're not cheap, but they will protect your table. Next up, we've got this big bag, and it's heavy, and we will get into it. How's your week been, guys? I mean, it is so hot here, and it's only 8:45 in the morning on a Saturday, and it's just hot, hot, hot. Okay, so it's a pair of secateurs because I needed a pair. Oh, these are really good. These have got the heavy-duty grips. They're rubberized, and it's got a little lock mechanism, has it? No, it hasn't. Oh, yes, it has. It must have. Yes, it has. So there's a little lock mechanism on it, and this one actually has a gear. So it's got a gear, so as you pull it, it's geared, and if you want to lock it, you just simply put that into the gear and it stops it. And they're beautiful, and it's got the gold color to it, which I think is antibacterial. It's super, super, super sharp. I've not seen one this sharp before. If you have a look, that is super sharp. It is really, really sharp. So I've got a lot of pruning to do, so I will put that aside and work, work, work. Always working, guys. Next up, I have these. Now, I bought these, and what they are, these are little tool pouches for a kneeling little bench. Now, I thought I was buying the whole bench and with the pads, and I haven't got a price on the pads. I don't know why I haven't priced that. It's a bit odd. But anyway, what they are, and I have now since bought the bench, so I'm waiting for that. So what it is, these just simply Velcro onto each side of the bench, and they have little pouches for all your little trowels, your little shovels, your little rakes, and the kneeling pad. You can either kneel on it with the handles facing up, or you can turn it around the other way, and it can be a bench for you to sit on. So it's works both ways. And yes, I bought 2 of these, 1 for each end, and look forward to when it arrives, because I thought I was getting it before, because I am going to be doing some gardening. I've got a beautiful, with the new house that we've got, we found when we pulled all the weeds out, a beautiful azalea garden, and we have since put roses in between, and so I will be doing a lot of pruning and that sort of thing. Okay, next up we have a t-shirt. No, it's not a t-shirt, it's another cushion. They're sold out, $3.96, and they are now $6.82. I found another vendor, but it's double the price almost. And it's the same as the last one that I bought, so I now have 2. And it's just trust in Jehovah with all your heart. Jehovah is God's personal name. And so I have one already on the couch, and I will be adding that one to it. So I have a set of twins. Next up, I have bought... Now, when I was painting, I showed you my cabinets, my bathroom cabinets, and I got a little bit of the stain on my white curtains. So I went ahead and bought some new ones, and I think I bought multiples, and these ones are sold out. I paid $14.78, and they're 180 by 180, or 6 foot by 6 foot, and they are for a bath or a shower. And what they are the, I think they call it jacquard, or anyway, it's a textured, they're not waterproof. They do come with the little rings. They have the little hooks there. Now, as I said, it's 180 by 180. I'm not going to pull it all out, but it's got that beautiful pattern on it. And what I do is I have hauled, I think I have got some in this lot as well. So I put these on the outside, and then I put the plastic, the clear plastic, waterproof on the inside, so that these stay permanently dry. And the plastic that I have bought, I will show them to you, is anti-fungal. anti-mold, all that sort of thing. And so you can keep them for a long time. They can be washed or the like, you know, you can chuck them through your washing machine. And so that way you don't have to worry about these getting moldy because they don't get wet. And so I've trained my boys to make sure that the curtain is tucked so that the plastic is covering all of the curtain. So that's that. So that's 2 of those. Next up, a t-shirt, and I paid $7.86 and they're now $8.90, and I couldn't resist. This one was so cute. And what it is, it's a little girl and she's admiring the little is it a hummingbird? It's so cute. It kept coming up on my feed and I thought, why not? And it's gorgeous. It's 100% polyester, I do believe. Yes, it is. And it's in an XXL. Take the tag off because I hate them. And I will be washing them because when China sends clothes overseas, they do put harmful chemicals in them to stop any bugs from getting into them. And so I do wash everything. And I think it even takes a few washes for it to completely come out anyway. I'll just pop those back in with the curtain thing. Next up, we have this one. I paid $4.62, now sold out, and I looked for them with other vendors and there's none available at all. And thank you to, I think it was Ruth or Bronwyn that, or maybe Joker Gal that told me about these. And it's the Errors Tour. And I did have my eye on it, and I think I did when they told me I did have it in my cart. So I went and bought it, and now it is sold out. You cannot get them anymore. And it is double-sided, which I love. And it's just a little tote bag, and I love it. And yeah, I will probably put that in my collection because I probably won't use it. I've got so many of these bags, all different ones, different, you know, like the 60th anniversary and blah, blah, blah. I think I've got another different sort in here as well. Oh, and I've also got a lot of these, the tins. Now this one, what did I pay? I paid $6.26, now $8.05. Well, that's a lot. Normally I get these for about under $5. Now this one's 20 by 30 centimeters, or 20.3 by 30.4, and it's the Pink Panther and the 11th Doctor, and the Pink Panther is painting it pink. And the TARDIS has actually been pink once. I think it was in the Happiness Patrol, and I hated that episode. They painted the TARDIS pink. Speaking of TARDIS, here's another tin, public call police box, and it just says TARDIS, which stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space, and that's the spaceship of Doctor Who. And I have a TARDIS here next to me, a full-size one. What did I pay for that? Wow, $5.82, now $6.13, and it's 12 by 6 inches or 30 by 15 centimeters. So that's not a bad size. And this one is all of the Doctors. So we have the 2nd, we have the 5th, we have the War, we have the 10th, the 12th, the 4th, nope, the 1st, the 11th. This is a 14th, a 15th, 14th. And then we have, oh, what's that one? That's the 8th, I think, the 13th, that's Ruth. That's the 6th, no, 5th. And then we have the 2nd, 3rd, sorry. And that's the 9th, and then we have the 7th. I'm meeting, this is Sylvester McCoy. I'm meeting him again in a couple of weeks. So I will be seeing him. And now I paid $5.57 for this, now $5.08. Now that's a better price. And that one also is 20.3 by 30.4. So they are a good size. They're brilliant. I love them. And I think that's all of them. Now these are those plastic curtains that I was telling you about. I think I have 5 or 6 of them because they are hard to come by. and I can't find where the others are, but I paid $4.83. They're now $9.48. This is how popular. See, now the trouble with Temu is when they get an item that is really, really popular, they actually do tend to put the price up. So these have doubled in price. These are 180 by 200. So they're a little bit wider than the other ones, which I like. And yeah, so they're all the same price, and I've got 5 of them. So there are others in there. And so this one sits behind this one. So you've still got privacy, because you don't just want to have the clear, because they are completely clear like a plastic bag. I'll just show you. You don't want to just have plastic. You want to have a little bit of privacy. So they are completely clear. So they are completely transparent, as you can see. So yeah, and they do look good when they've got the set. Okay, next up we have, I'll just stick it on my lap for now. Next up we have, again for the bathroom. Now these were actually meant to be red. They've actually got red written on them. Don't know where they got the red, because they're actually pink. And they're a set of 4 hand towels. I paid $4.67. Again, they're now $9.48 for a 4-pack. I'll show you what they are. And I think I believe I bought 2 packets, because I thought for $5 that's cheap for 4 hand towels. And again, they kept coming up on my feed, because it depends on what you buy, determines what algorithm you get. Now they are like a terry toweling on the outside, but they feel like velour, and then on the inside they're fluffy. They feel really, really good. They do have a little hook on them, little tag, so you can hang them. However, I just fold mine because I have hooks. I just fold them like that and then hang them in the little loop. So I've got 2 sets of these, and they will do well for what I'm looking for. There's the other set. Again, $4.67, now $9.48 for a set of 4, which I don't think I'd pay $9. Okay, this is a poster, I believe, and it's, I think, the Titanic poster. I haven't opened it, and it is $2.20 I paid for it, and it's now $1.95, and it's 30 by 42. And let's see. I just like the picture. It looked really interesting. And again, it just keeps coming up, and they just keep putting it there until you buy it. So I relented. I just think it's nice in a boy's room. I might even put this in little John's room, you know, little guy. I think it'd be interesting in there. And it's a bit smaller than I thought. I don't know what I thought. And I hate that they put that on there, because I'm always scared I'm going to wreck the poster, because you can't just slide it off, and it has ripped the poster, of course, because you just can't get that off. It's so hard to get that off. Okay, and I will have to sticky tape it. I'll do that right now, because knowing my luck, I will wreck it. Oh my goodness. Okay, just strengthen it a little. Okay, so it is the actual New York Times article that was put into the paper, which would have been 1912. The Titanic sank 2 years before the onset of World War I. Let's have a look. I'll just roll it back the other way. Okay, and that's it there. So it's got everything in there. So what date was it? This was the April 14th, 1912. April 16th, 1912. So this is the actual article, and I just thought, oh, I'd like to read that. And it's got all the people who were on board, I think. Yes, so I thought that was really nice. And it's got the captain there. So there you go. Yeah. Only 4 hours after hitting an iceberg, it sank. Wow, that's unbelievable. 866 rescued and 1,250 people died. Oh, that's terrible. I keep these for arts and crafts because these are really, really rigid, and they do come in handy for my arts and crafts projects. Okay, next up we have, this is a little card, and it is a pop-up card. I paid $3.79. It's now $3.54. I think that's a little bit exy. I don't know what I was thinking. It must be a really special card. It comes with a little card that you can write a little prose on. It comes with a little envelope, and the envelope, it's just like that. That's what it is. That's really weird. Oh, that is the pop-up card. That's it. And you just pop that in there, I guess. So that goes in there. Well, that's disappointing. I thought it would be a better card than that. That's a rip-off. I can't even get it in there. I don't like that. That's a bit of a rip-off, guys. I'm disappointed. For $3, that's not worth it. Definitely not. Oh, and it's a cat. I just noticed it's a cat. I don't remember ordering this one, to be honest. And this one, as I said, you just pop that little card in there somehow. Well, you can't because it's, but you do get another envelope with it. Yeah, don't buy that one, guys. It's not worth it. I thought it was a pop-up card like the flower one that we have here. I thought it was similar to that, which I think they're worth it. Yep, not happy with that one. Okay, my son has had his operation, and it was very quick, and he's got to have his bandage on for 2 weeks, and so I've got all of these I have bought to help him. And this is a medium, these are small. The medium size, there's 30 in the pack, and I paid $3.59, now $2.47. $2.47, guys, for 30 bandages. That's brilliant. That's 10 cents a bandage. Go to the chemist or pharmacy or into a supermarket, and you will pay, for 5, you will pay $10. Okay, this is also a pack of 30, I believe. No, 20. And this one's $2.39, now $1.44 for the smaller size. Brilliant. Oh, and I bought another pack of the medium, I believe. Yep, there's 20, not 30. There's 20, $3.59, now $2.47. So 20, not 50, not 30, sorry. Next up we have, okay, these are card holders. Now, I mean playing card holders. So let me see, what did I pay? $2.79. They've sold out, and I could not find any others. I'm sorry. And I'll show you what they are. Now, I hate when you play a game that takes long and you can't hold the card. You get cramping in your hand, which I do because of my carpal tunnel. I'm just going to have a drink, guys. I'm getting a bit of a headache, which I do when it's hot. And all that you do, it has got the little feet at the back, and you can set that down, or you can just hold it, and you just put all your cards in here. You just slide them into these little slots. There's 3 slots, so you've got 1, 2, 3, and yeah, great for cards. You can either set it down on the table, or you can simply hold it like that. And I bought 2 because my daughter and I, we play cards, get angry with each other. Okay, here's that other Doctor Who bag. Now this one I paid, this is the Doctor Who movie, $6.64, now $9.48. And again, I will probably just put it in my collection. How do I open this bag without wrecking it? So I can put the bag back in. So this one's the Doctor Who movie. Again, I love that it's double-sided, and it says, sometimes the only choices you have are bad ones something you still have to choose, but you still have to choose. The printing is really bad, as you can see here. This is barely even legible, which is probably why they were selling them cheap. But I love it. It's the Bad Wolf. It's Rose and the 10th Doctor. And I love that. And it's got Canine. And it's got the sonic screwdrivers there. It's got some of the companions, which are here. You can see them a bit better here. So you've got Rose, you've got, oh, I can't even see. You've got Rose, you've got River Song, Amy Pond, you've got Donna Noble, you've got, oh, what was her name? Martha, and you've got Clara. So that's all of it there. So Rose, and then Martha, Donna, that's Amy, River Song, and Clara. So yeah, I love that. Love, love, love it. It's got the lovely colours. It's bright and vibrant, except the only thing, I'm glad that the pictures are actually well printed, and but the writing's not. But that's fine. It's only a shopping tote anyway, so that's totally fine. I do have proper handbags as well, like the pleather ones, and I think I paid quite a bit for those. I think they were $90 each. I think my daughter bought me one, and okay, these are extra large plastic bags. I paid, there's 10 of them, they're 55 by 66 centimeters, so they're quite large. I paid $2.23, and they're now sold out. No, $5.05. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I bought these simply for rubbish bins in the place. Now, they're huge, and they look really strange because they're so big. We don't normally get these in this size. You know, they're the usual plastic bags. They're massive, so they're ½ a metre long, and I will use them for bins somewhere or for storing things in, because they are good. I don't know if they're biodegradable. Don't know. Okay, I'll just leave them there. Next up, we have my freebie. I got this one for free with Fishland, and I've almost got my next lot coming. So this one was free, but they're normally $11.49, guys. And what it is, it's a kneading bowl. And so when you're doing up bread dough or pizza dough or anything that you need to knead, you can pop it in here, and it's a kneading bowl. Now, of course, you can also use it as a fruit bowl or as a salad bowl for serving or anything like that. I just loved it because it was large, and that's what I'm after. I don't have one quite that big, so happy days. Okay, running out of room. Next up, another freebie from Fishland. Now this one is a cardie, and I paid, well, I would have paid, for this one is $18.36, and I do believe it's an extra large, I think it is, because I normally do. I don't like tops being tight, because I'm a bit heavy up top and don't really want to have tightness. And it is a 2XL, and it is 100% acrylic. What? Okay, so it is acrylic, and it's lovely, and it's one of those cardigans that's really, really nice, and it's nice and loose. I can tell it's going to be a good fit. Will I try it on in front of you? No, I won't. Will I wear it in front of you one day? Yes, I will. So that's that. Next up, we have this package. And what is it? What is it? It is a trowel set of 2, and it is $2.99, now $4.99. See, now these were a good price, that's why I bought them. And because they're popular, Temu puts the price up. Oh wow, they're a bit... So these are for planting, right? So I thought when I'm repotting, or if I'm in the garden planting new plants, these are great. You've got the rounded edge and it is really sharp, and you've got the pointy edge. So they're great for digging, great for repotting, and yeah, I think they're a great deal for, what did I say? $2 and a bit of change, $2.99, $3 for 2 of them. And if I go and buy them at one of the garden shops or nurseries or anything like that, or even Bunnings, I would be paying a lot more than that, I'm sure of that. Next up, we have this. Now these are a pack of 10, I believe. No, 30, there's 30 in here. $3.14, now $4.97. Now you can use these for dishes, and they're see-through. As you can see, they're see-through, and they are not metal, but they're made of mesh, and they feel a little bit metallic, and they're just a scouring pad for your pots and pans, or even if you are doing maybe your copper and your bronze, you can even scrub it with that, with your silver polish or bronze polish, and it will work off all of the bits. And as I said, $3.14 for a pack of 30. Now I think I have bought another pack of 10, I believe, somewhere in another order. Now this bag, guys, I think this is 4 orders. This one's Colour Me Black, and what it is, it's an adult colouring in book. What did I pay? $3.34, and now $5.20. Again, that's gone up significantly. And let's have a look. And what it is, it's just a black background colouring in book. And don't like that one much. Sakura clock. So it's just an adult one. I will probably gift this one to Nikki because she loves to colour in. So it's a lot of different, lots of skulls and lots of clocks. It's pretty much very similar pictures. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. Anyway, you get the idea. So I will probably gift that to my daughter because she loves to colour. And she does do a lot of it. And I'll just take off the price so she doesn't know what I paid. Because she doesn't need to know unless she watches the video. Hi, Nick. If you're watching, Mum, hi. Missing you. Mum's me buddy. All right, next up we have, I think I have 2 of these. Yes, I do. And what these are, they are the same price. $2.07. And they're now sold out. However, I did find another 2 vendors. One is selling them for $1.99 and one is selling them for $2.20. They're 20 meters long and they're supposedly heavy duty. And I think they have got mesh. Let's have a look if I'm right. Okay. Oh, it's very sticky. Very, very sticky. Okay. And I think it has got mesh, if I'm right. Yes, it does. So can you see that? So I'll see if I can take it off. Let's put some on here just to get that off. Okay, just to show you. So that's what it is. It's mesh. And it is super tough. It is really tough. And it's really sticky. It's really, really sticky, guys. That will adhere. That would be good for art. Oh, it's stuck to my table. That will be really good for arts and crafts. It will be good for anything, really. It's really good quality. And even if you wanted to stick things together that you want it to be more permanent, I think this would be the way to go. However, I think it's sticky on both sides, so I think it's double-sided. Let's just see if it is. Yeah, it's double-sided, so you can't put it on to anything for waterproofing because it is double-sided. But anyway, they're good price, good price. Next up, we have something stuck to the bottom of the bag. It's another shirt, guys. I said I was going to stop buying shirts, didn't I? Okay, this one I paid, oh, this was another freebie from Fishland. So that was a 3. I had the bowl, the white top, and this one. And this one you would pay $19.99 for. And it's not a t-shirt, it's a pair of pants. It's a pair of pants. A pair of shorts, 3/4 pants. Oh no, they're a pair of jeans. And they're elasticized. They feel like parachute material. They've got pockets. It's a bit see-through, but that's okay because they're black, doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know if that little pocket is a real one or a... Oh yeah, no, that's right. It's got pockets. And it doesn't have pockets at the back. And it's wide leg. And you can also taper your legs. You can crunch them with your little thing there. I don't know, I can't remember what the name of that is. But anyway, so they look good. I will probably wear them on a cold winter's day because they're that type of material. They're probably 100% polyester. Let's have a look. I didn't even look. Yes, they're 100% polyester. Surprise, surprise. You can also use these as throwing knives, couldn't you? That one especially. Looks like one of those throwing knives that those circus acts use. You know, with the girl on the spinny wheel. Oh, there's another one of the clear plastic shower curtains. Oh, I nearly knocked over my little guy. And there go my scissors. Fumbly, fumbly. I'm running out of space. There's another one of those. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom. I'll just pull the little bits out. Husband's boiling the kettle, wanted to know if I wanted a drink. Okay, so I've got about 5 or 6 items left. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, this I thought was really funny. I had to have it. I think I've bought more in another order. $1.76 now, $2.09, and what it is, I'm going to put it in my car, or as they say in America, car. We say car. There's no R. And when I was in New York last year, I got into a car, and there was it was a Jamaican car driver, and I said to him, "Oh, how are you? Are you having a nice day?" And he goes, "Day? Day? What's day?" And I said, "You know, D-A-Y, day." "Oh, day." And so, yeah, he couldn't understand me. It was funny. And they say car. What's car? Car. What's car? And it's the eject button. So there's 2 on there. So what you do is you cut them in half, and then you peel the little thing, and it's clear. See, it's clear. And you put that on one of your empty little buttons, and you don't tell anyone, and then, you know, you just tell them if they don't behave, they'll get ejected. And if they say, "What are you talking about?" and say, "Look, I've got an ejector seat." Okay, this is a ratchet screwdriver handle to reach hard to reach areas, and so I paid $2.79, now $2.36. And what it is, it's when you have say you've got a box, like that, and then you've got a cupboard, part of the cupboard, and there's only that much room, and there's a screw there, and you can't reach it. Well, this is what this is for. You put the little bit in there, and then you can pop it in, and you can screw it. And my brother's ringing me now. My daughter, this is the 3rd time I've started this video because I was getting phone calls all the time. I just have to answer this, guys, because my brother is ringing. Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. Hello? Yeah, you going to be home? Okay, I'll come see you soon. Bye. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. I had to ring him. Okay, next up we have, so that was the ratchet. Yeah, so what you do is, now I did notice yesterday They are selling these with the little bits now, and so you can see there's a little gap there, but if you have the little drill bits, you know, the little Phillips head and the flat head screwdriver tops, or even Allen keys, the little ones that you can buy, they will fit in here, and you can, as you can hear, it's a ratchet. And so if you have something like that and there's a screw on one side, you will be able to get that out with this. Now, these ones I was a little bit disappointed because I went to a nursery and they had the big budgerigars about that big. And I thought, oh, they'd look good in a pot plant, or they'd look good through the garden. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll get a couple of those. But they were not, like $18. I thought, no. So they had them on Temu for $1.38, now $1.83. But I didn't really look at the size. Look how small they are. Now I have got another, I think I've got a green one coming in another order, but I'll just stick that somewhere. It's cute, but would I buy it again? No, unless it was full size. I like full size. Okay, this is another gift for my daughter. I paid $2.69, now $2.83, and it is a pin of Carl from Up. Up is one of Nikki's favourite movies, so that one is for her. And another packet of the small bandages, again $2.39 and now $1.44, and there's 20 in there. So I have 2 packs of each. So I have 2 mediums and 2 small. Next up we have this. This is a game, I believe, and I paid $3.48. No, $6.39, now $9.95. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, and I've just cut the top of that. That's fine. Just pull that off. And it's a game called 3 Up, 3 Down. I don't know how to play it. I have no idea. And I bought that because little guy and Nikki and I, we love to play games. Last but not least, guys, I have this packet. I paid $14.66. It is now discontinued. However, I did find them on another vendor had them for $32.48, which is double the price, and another vendor had it for $15.66. And what it is a watch, I believe, a men's watch, and yes, it is, and it is really unusual, which is why I wanted it. That's what it looks like. So it's actually just it's a groove. So there's a dot there and a dot there, see? And that's all it is. And what it does, it tells the time. So you've got to set it. It's got a little clip. Let's see what the time is. It is now 9:25. So you put that one there. And then how do you do that one? How do you do the other one? Oh, you got to go all the way around. 9:25. Okay. So I have just set the time to 9:25. And yeah, see how it goes. Can't even hear it. But I think I will leave it. I don't think what I'll do is I'll just put the little clip back on and save the battery, because I'll probably give it as a gift and I don't want the battery to be empty. There we go. So the clip's back in. Put it back in the bag. But yeah, so I thought that was really cute. And as I said, I paid $14, and other vendors are selling it for over $30. And one other vendor was selling it for $15. So it is an expensive little watch. Comes with a cute little gift bag, which is fine. Sits in there, little gift box. And that's my haul, guys. That's it for now. So thank you very much for visiting with me today. And I'm gonna get off here. I'm sweating buckets. My hair is stuck to my head. I had to wet it down because it was all frizzy. I've had a great time making this video for you. Hope you enjoyed watching. It was a bit eclectic mix, a bit of here, bit of this, bit of that, and oh yeah, I've enjoyed it. My favourite things. I really like that. And of course, I love my Doctor Who. And I do like these, but they're definitely not red. So if you want red, don't buy these. Don't buy the red because it's not red. It's actually pink. I thought it was more like a maroon, which is my colour scheme, maroon and grey. But that's it. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for coming. Be nice to each other. Always be kind and treat people the way you want to be treated. And I will see you again next time when I'm looking at you. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye for now.